Guys, check again your handouts and tell me what's the common word that we have used at the end of sentences 1, 3, and 5?
The word since.
Correct. And what's the common word at the end of sentences 2, 4, and 6?
The word for.
For, exactly. And this is what we are going to learn today. When to use since and when to use for to express time in a sentence. Please take a look at slide number 1. Okay, so we have a chart there. On the left side, we have since, and on the right side, we have for. So let's look at the left side, since. Since is followed by a starting point, okay? And this starting point could be a time, a date, or a circumstance. When do we use since? When an action started in the past and continues until now. And since is mostly used in the present perfect and present perfect progressive tense. Some examples. Mary hasn't drunk water since 8 a.m. What's 8 a.m.? A time, a date, or a circumstance? Brooklyn?
A time.
A time, very good. I've been working here since April. What's April in this case? Ian?
A date.
Very good, a date. They have been married since 2013. Brooklyn, what's 2013 in this case?
A date.
Yes, correct. So who can give me another example? Yes, Maddie?
She's been sick since last year.
Yes, she's been sick since last year. Very good, Maddie. Yes, Ian, another example?
I haven't eaten since 12 p.m.
Aha, very good. And Brooklyn?
He's been reading since he finished breakfast.
Excellent. Very good. Now, other alternatives to put after since could be since 11 o'clock, since Sunday, since March, since 1995, since I left my country, right? That would be a circumstance. Since the end of last century. Okay, very good. So now let's look at the right side, okay? For. For is followed by a period of time, okay? And a period of time is composed by a number and plus a time word, right? When do we use for? When we measure the duration of an action or how long it lasts. And it has a start point and an end point and can be used in different tenses. Examples. We studied in Australia for 3 years, right? So in this case, 3 is a number. And what would be years? Brooklyn?
The time word.
Yes, very good. Carlos has been sleeping for 15 hours. 15 is a number. And hours? What is the hours, Ian?
The time word?
Yes. We'll be in Vancouver for 2 weeks. So 2 is a number and weeks is the?
Time word.
Yes, exactly. Who can give me another example? Yes, Maddie?
Mr. Biden will be the United States president for 4 years.
Very good, Maddie. Another example, yes, Brooklyn?
I've been a teacher for 2 years.
Excellent. Ian, another example?
I've been playing soccer for 7 years.
Excellent. Very good examples, guys. So other expressions that we can use with for are for 15 minutes, for 7 hours, for 4 days, for 10 months, for 2 years, for 3 centuries. Okay, so now let's take a look at slide number 2. This is about the question word how long. When do we use how long? We use how long at the beginning of a question to find out the duration or length of an action, right? In this case, we're going to use the sentences in the first slide to help us come up with questions. For example, we had this sentence, Mary hasn't drunk water since 8 a.m. What would be the question? How long? How long hasn't Mary drunk water? Right? Who can help me read the second example there? Brooklyn?
We've studied in Australia for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
The question is, how long have you studied in Australia?
Exactly. Very good. Who can give me the next example? Or who can start with the first exercise? Ian.
Carlos has been sleeping for 15 hours.
Yes. And the question?
And the
Sorry.
question is, how long has Carlos been sleeping?
Perfect. Very good. Mari, can you do the next one?
She's been sick since last year.
Aha, that's the sentence. Yes. And the question?
How long has she been sick?
Perfect. Very good, Mari. Brooklyn, the next one. What's the sentence that you have chosen?
Mr. Biden will be the U.S. president for 4 years.
Yes.
And the question is, how long will Mr. Biden be the U.S. president?
Correct. Very good, Brooklyn. And Ian, would you like to do the last one? What sentence do you want to choose?
He's been reading since he finished breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
How long has he been reading?
Excellent. Wow, guys, you're amazing. Okay, guys, so what are the two words that we've been using to do some exercises today?
Since and for.
Yes, since and for.
Since and for.
Yes, very good. Okay, so now, as I said, we're going to do more exercises. This is a fun exercise, actually. It's just filling the blanks. You're familiar with this exercise, right?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, so I'm going to give you some handouts, right? Here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. The first thing I want to tell you is that you have to work in groups of 3. Okay, so please get together in group of 3. Yeah, in this case, Ian, Mari, and Brooklyn can work together. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Yes. Very good, guys. Very good. Okay. So as I said, please take a look at your handout. It says the first exercise is fill in the blanks using since or for, and there is an example there. Ian, can you read the example, please?
The kettle has been boiling for 10 minutes.
That's right. The kettle has been boiling for 10 minutes. Could it be since 10 minutes?
No,
Why not?
because since is a time, a date, or a circumstance.
Yes, since has to be followed, right, by a time, a day, or a circumstance. Very good. Okay, and then question number 2 or exercise number 2, it says using the sentences above, right, the ones that you're going to be completing, you have to formulate a question from each one of them using how long. Okay, and there is an example there. Brooklyn, can you read the example?
How long has the kettle been boiling?
That's right. How long has the kettle been boiling, right? And the answer would be the kettle has been boiling for 10 minutes. Okay, so that's exactly what you have to do. Okay, just to make sure that you understand how the exercises go, please, Maddie, if you can just do from the first exercise, number 2.
We've been waiting for the bus since an hour.
Since an hour. Are you sure, Maddie? Since?
No, sorry. It's for an
For.
hour.
For an hour. Very good, Maddie. Okay, that's good. And what would be the question for this? What would be the question?
How long have we been waiting for the bus?
Yes. How long have we been waiting for the bus? Very good, Ian. That's correct. Okay, guys, I think you have the idea. Okay, so please, in your groups, work together, and then we are going to check the answers. Okay, guys, so far we have checked exercise number 1. And I have to congratulate you because all your answers were correct, right? So please now help me read your correct answers. Ian, number 3?
She hasn't gone to a concert since 2019.
Since 2019, correct. Maddie, number 4?
The police have been looking for her since February.
Very good, Maddie. And number 5, Brooklyn?
I went to Montreal for a week and a half last summer.
Excellent. Okay, guys, so now, right, number 2, exercise number 2 was to come up with questions, right, based on the sentences we have here in the first exercise, okay? So that's what we're going to be doing now. Maddie, could you come to the board, please?
Okay.
Okay, so please just read your
How
sentence.
long
Okay?
hasn't she gone?
Yes. So how long hasn't
She
she
gone.
gone? Uh-huh.
Gone a concert.
Okay. How long hasn't
A
she gone?
concert.
Okay.
A concert.
Okay. Perfect. Could you please sit?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, how long hasn't she gone a concert? Are you sure it's correct, Maddie? Yes?
It's correct.
It's correct?
It's correct.
What do you think, Brooklyn? Is there something missing?
There is something missing. She missed the to before the
That's right. Yes. How long hasn't she gone
to a concert.
to a concert? Okay, Maddie, to a concert.
Oh,
Okay, now
thank you.
you're welcome. Now you know for next time, okay? Number 4. Ian? Yes, come to the board, please. And read out loud what you're writing, okay?
How long
Okay.
have police
Okay, so how long have the police?
been
Uh-huh.
looking for
If you can just do that in, yeah, write that in the next line. Okay, so how long have the police been looking for,
her?
right? So how, right? You just, right? How long have the police been looking for her and the question mark, right? Never forget the question mark. If not, it's not a question, right?
Okay.
So we need to put a question mark, right? Okay, good. And number 5, Brooklyn?
How long
Yes,
did
yes.
I go
Uh-huh.
to Montreal
Yes.
for?
How long did I go to Montreal for? Right? And you could just have added last summer,
Last summer, yes.
right? You could have added last summer. So Montreal, right? Here's an N. That's a typo. Don't worry about it, right? I know you know that. For last summer, right? Very good. Yes?
Yes.
Excellent, guys. You did very good. And I think actually the mistakes were very minor, but you know exactly what you are doing, right? I can see that. I can tell that. Okay, so I want to congratulate you again. Thank you very much. You're excellent students, and I'll see you tomorrow again.